Topping news, are you paying high insurance premiums? Well, the reason for that may come as a shock as the Prime Minister reveals the adverse effects of climate change. More details are in tonight's top story.
The Caribbean, and particularly the Bahamas, is becoming uninsurable.
In 2023, Bahamian households and business owners were warned that insurance premiums could increase across the board by 15 to 20% as underwriters pull back from covering waterfront and family island risks. Bahamas Insurance Association, BIA, calling it a hard market for hurricane insurance and other property and casualty related coverage as global reinsurers adjust to the multi-billion-dollar losses inflicted by Hurricane Dorian and similar storms throughout Florida and the Caribbean in recent years. Prime Minister the Honorable Philip Davis underscoring the serious repercussions of climate change on the country's insurability status, revealing that the nation is facing the alarming prospect of becoming uninsurable due to the escalating impacts of climate change.
It's either going to be unaffordable because of the high costs, or insurance companies and your reinsurers will think twice about engaging in insuring because of the high risk.
Insurance agencies are factoring in the location of the Bahamas in the Atlantic hurricane belt, meaning that the islands are subject to disasters like hurricanes, storms, and cyclones. Some reinsurers have decided to exit this region altogether, cutting the supply of reinsurance and further driving up prices. The nation's chief says that Bahamians are feeling the effects.
We are now paying the price for that consequences, as it is reflected in the premiums we now pay for insurance. That is factored in. The risk is factored into our premiums.
To tackle these challenges, the Prime Minister has been advocating to hold countries responsible for large amounts of greenhouse gases accountable, disclosing ongoing efforts to collaborate with Lloyd's of London to develop a program aimed at assisting small island developing states, including the Bahamas, in coping with the impacts of climate change.
Still a work in progress because the challenges are strong, and we still have our reinsurers that are still not yet on board.